Incredibism City, the Equinox, encapsulates a utopia that lives and breathes duality, where light and shadow are not only physical manifestations, but core tenets of the culture, architecture, and soul of the city. This city, defined by its perfect balance between extremes, thrives on contrasts that seamlessly blend together to create a harmonious whole. Here's a deeper look at its defining elements and artistic expression. Architectural marvels of the Equinox. 1. The twin towers of light and shadow. These are not merely buildings, but embodiments of light and darkness in perpetual dance. The Tower of Light dazzles in its reflective brilliance, casting a warm golden hue over half the city. The Tower of Shadow absorbs surrounding light, standing as a pillar of serene stillness, coated in textures that mimic the cool quiet of night. The sky bridge linking the two is more than an architectural feature. It's a symbol of connection, where the energies of light and dark merge, and those who walk its path often describe the experience as transcendent. The surfaces of the towers are kinetic, shifting subtly with the rhythm of the city's energy, almost as if alive. Art installations of light and shadow dances occur on their exteriors, an ever-changing canvas that interacts with the mood of the inhabitants below. The Balance Gardens. The Balance Gardens lie as a soft, living heart at the center of the city. One side basks in perpetual sunlight, filled with lush greenery and vibrant flowers that reach toward the warmth, while the other thrives under a cool, eternal moonlit glow, with bioluminescent plants radiating a quiet, mystical energy. The gardens offer a sensory meditation on the symbiosis between growth, light, and rest, shadow, where one can walk between the two environments, feeling the transition as a metaphor for the balance of life. This space is sacred to the people, where both light workers and shadow seekers meditate, their energies blending into the surrounding flora. 3. The Yin-Yang Streets. A symbol of perpetual motion, the streets of the Equinox mirror the yin-yang symbol in their design. One side bathed in the golden hues of day, and the other lit by soft moonlight, these streets intersect and spiral, leading inhabitants on journeys that constantly shift between light and shadow. Interactive pavement stones light up or dim as people move, creating an ever-evolving tapestry of contrast beneath their feet. Walking these streets becomes a meditative act, an exploration of balance with oneself as well as the city. 4. Equilibrium Plaza. In the heart of the city, this vast space serves as the focal point of communal life and spiritual reflection. The pendulum at its center swings silently, measuring not only the passage of time, but also the shifts between light and dark. On equinoxes and solstices, the entire city converges here to celebrate the balance between opposites. The plaza itself is encircled by 12 time arches, each representing a different stage in the cyclical balance of the city. Light and shadow move with the pendulum, creating stunning visual displays, casting patterns of movement across the space, and acting as a calendar marking the rhythms of life. 5. The River of Duality, a flowing mirror that divides yet connects. By day, the river sparkles with the radiant glow of sunlight, and by night, it transforms into a deep, hypnotic stream of purple and blue light, almost as if stars had fallen into its waters. Each bridge spanning the river is a symbolic crossing, linking the light side of the city with the shadow, a reminder that the two forces are interdependent. Artistic installations on the riverbanks depict the constant shift between day and night, life and rest, growth and reflection. 6. The Horizon of Balance. The view beyond the equinox is a majestic reminder of the eternal equilibrium that governs life here. The sky is an artwork in itself, a split horizon where endless day bleeds into perpetual night, offering a profound vista for personal reflection. For many inhabitants, gazing upon this horizon is a ritual of introspection, seeing their own inner dualities mirrored in the sky's unending balance. Artistic expression in the equinox. The art in Incredibism City, the Equinox, is as dynamic and multifaceted as the city itself. Every piece, whether sculpture, mural, or installation, is designed to explore and celebrate the unity of opposites. Day-night sculptures. These sculptures change their appearance depending on the time of day, emphasizing how light transforms perception. At dawn, they are illuminated, casting sharp, defined shadows. They glow from within, revealing intricate details previously hidden. Mural art in shifting light. Artists paint murals that shift in visibility and meaning as the sun rises or sets. Under the warm daylight, certain figures or scenes come into sharp focus, while under the cool glow of moonlight, different elements emerge. These murals reflect the constant conversation between what is seen and unseen. Interactive installations. Much of the art in the city is designed to interact with its inhabitants. In some areas, walls of light and shadow respond to movement, creating living pieces of art that adapt to the flow of people, embodying the idea that balance is a constantly evolving process. Culture of balance and reflection. The people of the equinox live their lives in constant awareness of balance, whether it's through personal introspection, communal rituals, or artistic expression. The solstice and equinox festivals are central to their culture, moments where the entire city gathers to honor the duality of life, light and dark, active and passive, growth and reflection. Even the fashion of the inhabitants reflects this balance, with clothing that incorporates contrasting elements, light fabrics against dark, flowing textures paired with sharp, angular cuts. The city's cuisine follows the same pattern, offering dishes that mix rich, hearty flavors with light, delicate notes in perfect culinary harmony. Incredibism. The equinox is more than just a place. It's an embodiment of balance, a living work of art where every element, from architecture to culture, exists in a constant, harmonious dialogue between opposites. It stands as a reminder that only through contrast can true equilibrium be achieved.